Your warm voice is beautiful to hear. Words filled with your brilliance to heal. I've always hoped and often dreamed of deeply knowing you, living in your peace. I want to know you more. I want to know you more. And I hear your voice bearing your heart, relentlessly loving us through every fire, removing all doubt as to who you are. Your presence, the voice in my heart. Your tender calling has drawn me so near. Your living words have my heart again to feel. And you took me inside to show me where you live. Your heart and mine makes me love to give. And I'm knowing you more. And I'm knowing you more. And I hear your voice bearing your heart, relentlessly loving us through every fire, removing all doubt as to who you are. Your presence, the voice in my heart. Well, you've proven your passion to create, empowering the wonders of what you say. Your truth, streaming the mind of Christ. The paradise of love on earth is why I must know your heart. I must know your heart. And I hear your voice bearing your heart, relentlessly loving us through every fire, removing all doubt as to who you are. Your presence, the voice in my heart. And I hear your voice bearing your heart, relentlessly loving us through every fire, removing all doubt as to who you are. Your presence, the voice in my heart. Your presence, the voice in my heart. Your presence, the voice in my heart. I feel the drops of rain upon my face. My heart has been longing for these days. As the dark skies foreshadowed the storm, I feel the wind and throw open the door. Spirit thunders my soul back to life. All the change is here, and there's no need to hide. It is freedom for the heart, a cry heard in the dark. The stars shine in peace over the perilous sea. Being held in presence, an anchor for my soul. Just a ribbon of moonlight is enough to see you home. Cause my mind has been shaken, yet presence is still. Winds blow through my opinions and wavering will. It really makes you look again at what you think you know through the eyes of I am. The timeless wisdom flows, so sing deep into your spirit the breath of your soul, for you are one with God forever, eternally whole. Love from a deeper place is drawing me near. I can feel eternity in what love's creating here. Touch deeply in my heart, grace rising in my soul. Our will consents to yours, ever reaching to restore. All the journey's a surrender to oneness in the night. Your nature flowing in us becomes our way of life. And it's freedom for the heart, a cry heard in the dark. The stars shine in peace over the perilous sea. Being held in presence, an anchor for my soul. Just a ribbon of moonlight is enough to see you home. And it's freedom for the heart, a cry heard in the dark. The stars shine in peace over the perilous sea. Being held in presence, an anchor for my soul. Just a ribbon of moonlight is enough to see you home. You kneel to pray, but then you cry, and the voices in your head keep asking why. Upon yourself, you place the blame, but you really want to leave these ways of shame. But you really want to leave these ways of shame. Branded breathless and broken, feeling flawed and frustrated with yourself. You'd made mistakes, all people do, but your past couldn't stop me loving you. But your past couldn't stop me loving you. Come walk with me, I'll help you to live inside my love. Come listen, I will help you open up to my heart that always hears you and already granted grace. Come learn to live by love. Come learn to live by love. You drift away, only to return. Seasons to embody, seasons to unlearn. Now's the time to know the truth. You have my heart, so let me walk with you. You have my heart, so let me walk with you. Come walk with me, I'll help you to live inside my love. Come listen, I will help you open up to my heart that always hears you and already granted grace. Come learn to live my love. Come learn to live my love. Come walk with me, I'll help you to live inside my love. Come listen, I will help you open up to my heart that always hears you and already granted grace. Come learn to live my love. Come learn to live my love. Come learn to live my love. Just take a few slow breaths. As you're breathing, just begin to scan your body. And notice what's happening among your senses. Do you notice what you're feeling? What you're hearing? Seeing? Now let's begin to take a look at our thoughts. What's rolling through your mind right now? Don't try to change them. Just let them be. Just take note if a new thought arises. It's probably been running all day long today. Some folks have a high-speed mind. The foot is always on the gas pedal there. Don't try to stop it. Just take notice. Now let's look at our emotions. What are we feeling emotionally in this moment. Sometimes we have a mix of emotions. Notice if you sense some joy, maybe you're not feeling anything emotionally. It's okay too. Just to notice is the whole intention. Noticing what's going on in your mind, your body, your emotions. Engaging that part of you who's the watcher. That part of you that is connected with the divine, with the eternal, with the timeless. With each other and with God. Now still breathing, just begin to, on each out breath, sink into your heart space. Let's go deeper. This is where all creativity comes from. that eternal source in you. It's amazing to discover new capacities, to develop new competencies in the parts of you that you're just getting to know. As we engage here together, you may begin to sense a very, very special fragrance. It's the feeling, the deep spiritual feeling of being loved. In this love, you can forget about performing and rest into this love. Because it's never going to leave you. This love it's who you are in your very being. And that's why it feels like home. You already know it. as you rest and soak in this presence. You may begin to feel others here also. The souls of every beautiful creation. Every living creature, every human being. Within the spaciousness of God, which is unlimited. There's life. Loving life. Effulgent life. Waking up to who we are. As the offspring of God. See if you can feel those that are around you. There are souls here that their place of existence is in China. Some from Europe. Some from Africa, India, Japan, the United States, South America, all different in their cultures, but all proceeding from the same source. thought crossed my mind a moment ago. There's a gentleman in the world that I don't have a high appreciation of. And the question flew through my mind. Do you want the will of God to be done in this man's life? What will he be when someone prays and declares the will of God be done in this man's life? And all over the world, there are people with a variety, a spectrum of intentions. Some have been very selfishly oriented. What would happen if the people of the earth rose up and say, your kingdom come, your will be done in these people, in the governing souls? What would happen? Is it possible that a resonance of love can begin to flow throughout the earth that no human being is able to resist? It's like this. We are told to actually love our enemies. To do good to them. Why? Because love is 1,000,000 times more powerful than judgment or hatred. So let's come together tonight. While we see so many areas in our world unraveling, and we simply declare, Let every soul on this planet have the will of God done in their life. Let the kingdom come, the kingdom of love come, and let the will of God be done in each life created for purpose, for an eternal purpose. Knowing that there's power in the tongue. There's power in our intentions. And when our intention is aligned with love, power flows. Flowing from one to another. Let's join ourselves with the Spirit of God, who intercedes for us. Join in that one voice. Let the resonance of love flow throughout the earth. From each man, each woman, each child. Let it be so powerful as to break the confinements of people. in nations where people are being controlled. Let them crumble. Let these man-made governments just begin to fade. And let love be our government. Religion and politics have always mirrored each other. But love reveals the truth in both. God, you are on a relentless journey with this planet. With this universe. And we choose love. We choose your heart. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So be it. If anyone has something to share or a prayer, please come.
Good evening, glad tidings, and welcome. There's so much that can be said to explain, underline, understand the meditation and prayer that we have just experienced. What occurs to me is we're reaching thousands of human beings living in a spiritual human life. If we are focused on what is going to make a change in this world, how about each of us individually look at ourselves, realize that if we only create one moment of life to a good deed, to something that's selfless, something that embellishes somebody else's life and wakes them up, something that creates within you a love to give away, that will always be in your record of this life. If you do one kind act, you are going to be aware of the history of your life making a bigger difference than you've ever made leading up to this moment. Don't worry about what's going to happen. We have the Lord's Prayer. We have other prayers that we send from ourselves, from our souls, into the universe for God. But just think about what you can do, what I can do personally that will change my life forever. Each moment brings that opportunity. Love yourself. Love the path that you're on. And love the tribe that you have found and that you continue to find all around you. There's thousands, millions of us that can make a huge difference by one small personal act. So let's go with that. When you wake up, just think for just a moment, what can I do to make this place a better life for myself and for everyone around me? We all benefit. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
taking that, Larry. Thank you. As that energy ascends, and as we know that everything ascends and descends, we're lifting a prayer for a covering of protection on our planet with energies that come from on high, with angels being summoned to protect our earth from any external substance, from all the interventions in our social, economic, political, financial areas of this planet, that there is a divine touch, a divine protection, a divine intervention. And that as there's more darkness, there's even more light in our midst.
Right where you're sitting, just close your eyes for a second. And feel the kiss of God on your face. You're just beginning to discover the love that created our universe. The galaxies, the stars, the planets. And you, created by the same. Loved, cherished, So thank you for being with us tonight. We have great hope for the world. All around us is the beauty. And it testifies to us that it is wonderful. So God bless you, and do not despair or be in fear. We are being elevated to the place of the most powerful force in all the universe. The resonance and power of love. So God bless you, and good night.